Okay, hello, my name is Latsa here, and we're gonna talk about Deadpool's tanking. He is one of the most annoying tanks in the game, alright? Let me just show you something that you can do with him. You can jump on walls, and then if... oh, crud. Wait, I don't think it's tank pool can do that. Let me just check actually. Okay, DPS pool.
Honestly, I'm just here for the chimichangas.
DPS pool and heal pool are able to do this. Basically, permanently bunny hop off of walls, alright? Remember that for his mobility. But let's go over tank pool. We'll be going over all three pools because it just makes sense to put them in one video.
Just wait till you see what's in
You
my pouches
have
this
the
time.
upgrade ability, which improves the stats and abilities of each of your abilities. They're not as important. Depending on the situation, you will upgrade certain things separately. Let's begin. Deadpool's L2 as a tank is a unicorn. If you remember Overwatch, this is just a Winston bubble. Plain and simple. Winston bubble that blocks damage and it stays there for a few seconds. Right? Nothing too cool. But the most effective thing is you can throw it on enemies to stop ults. Go figure, right? Deadpool being able to stop enemies. Right. Deadpool's R1. This does damage over time as a tank to enemies. That's basically what it does. When upgraded, it gives him a shield as well. Alright, so nothing too scary. His final ability is just switching to his sword stance, which you'll be able to stab people with and do a lot of damage. And his, you get an additional ability with it, which is his L2, which refreshes the more if you are able to just do it consecutively on enemies. Alright? That's basically Deadpool. Combos with Deadpool is you can either go in with your sword, start a fight, dash. It could be a nuisance because you will be able to do this forever. Dive on your enemies, be a nuisance, and be extremely mobile. With upgrading, depending on what mode you're going for, you want to upgrade your guns first, or your shield first, or this first. If you're going to go on full dive, you might as well just upgrade this first, because this will allow it to be up a lot more significantly, and if you miss it, you get a second chance at it. Ideally, you want to do that. Ideally, you want to do that. Alright? Now, let's go over his ult. I'm just gonna go back to practice settings and start my ability cooldown so we can do this quickly. Alright, if you upgrade all these abilities, which you probably will in most games, you will get a lot of stuff done. But, let's go with his ult first. Ult with his gun push. What are you aiming at? Every time the enemy does shoots at someone and misses, it will deal damage to them. Its upgraded version, which I'll get in a moment. Probably should have just upgraded it. Alright, you can take a selfie as well. But L1, let's upgrade the hammer thing. Now, if you upgrade it and you ult the enemy, it will do continuous damage over time. It is the same for all pools, so I will not talk about the ults when I talk about the other pools. His blade ult gives him overshield, and it allows you to go in continuously because it's gonna do a lot of damage and you're not gonna die mostly. And if you're able to basically do 5 abilities, you can activate jackpot and then do it again. You can do this as many times as possible. It requires you to basically use 5 different abilities or 5 jumps. So it can be triggered with this or your L2. Alright?
Stop talking to yourself, Wade.
If done properly, you can be in your ult for a very, very long time. Same across the board. The upgraded version basically does the same, just with more damage and more shield.
Guess who just
Right?
showed their stupid faces?
Now, Deadpool heal mechanic. How does that work? So, look at this Deadpool, full HP. There we go, his regeneration has kicked in. Deadpool's regeneration works in the following manner. If he takes 250 damage in about 2 seconds time, it will trigger the heals, otherwise it will not. My suggestion is do not try to use this ability effectively, because it's very random. Because sometimes you can take 250 damage and still die. So it's very, very situational and it's very random. It's not the same as Wolverine's ability, but one benefit is it allows you to survive ults like Scarlet Witch and Iron Man. No, I don't think you can survive. If you take 250 damage in one go, the heal activates and you survive. It's weird, so I don't understand it. My suggestion is to upgrade it. Now let's go to DPS.
Swords, guns,
The
grenades,
only ability
a
that
coupon for
changes,
one free back
there's
rub.
only two changes basically.
Yep, I'm ready
You
for
can
action.
infinitely dash on people's heads with the upgraded
Second blade.
L2, and your other L2, which is this little thing. Normal ability, you just throw it once, it does damage. Upgrade, you can throw it 3 times, it does damage, and the last one explodes.
It was just business.
Basically.
Okay, and a little pleasure.
Okay? All of his other abilities still do the same thing, they do damage over time, and basically make Deadpool a bit more resistant. Now Heal Pool has the same thing, but everything just heals. Right? It does not change. The only difference between Tank Pool and his other pools.
A game within a game. How
There we
meta.
go. Because it's just
Does the Lord Icon do bonus damage?
it's just the L2 that changes between Heal Pool, Tank Pool,
Team up nobody asked for.
and freaking
Guess who just showed their stupid
DPS pool.
faces?
Tank Pool, Heal Pool, and DPS Pool have the same L2. Tank Pool has a different L2. That's the only difference. Every other ability works the same. R1, rather than doing damage, it does a little bit of damage to enemies, but it also heals your allies. And it doesn't change. You can jump over or jump on people's head. You can jump on allies' head. You can jump on enemies' head. Let's go over some things that you can do as Heal Pool that you can't do as DPS Pool. We need to first turn this off.
Time's wasting! Get with the clicky clicky and finish the challenge already!
Oh, okay. We need to do this one. So, alright. We have a 40-second cooldown now. Oh, God. Alright. Basically, I was going to show you how to switch characters. That might actually
I'm a good guy.
Actually, so we go back to Deadpool. So here's the thing with Heal Pool.
Up to the party, am I right?
Look at the enemy. I have letter E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the ult.
That's gotta
Alright?
be good, right?
That's with Heal Pool. Remember that it's very effective. If you are stuck at the beginning of the game, you can ult with Heal Pool and get out of that situation very quickly. It's quite simple. And also Heal Pool can also do this. You can climb walls with the jumps. So misuse them as you will. Now, combos with Deadpool. I don't know any, but mostly you're gonna, with Heal Pool, you're basically, if you're at a range, L2, shoot. And that's basically all you're gonna do. With DPS Pool, in range is about this way. But with DPS Pool, you have these upgraded, then you can do something much more fun. Pull out your blades, infinitely bounce on your enemy's head until they're dead. And you have it upgraded. So attack,
May the force be with you. My meteor sword! That's gotta be good,
If you figure this is 4 wheels down on PC, you'll be able to do it with more consistency, but that's the basic gist of it. Depending on the situation, you might want to use the gun alt, which is good at taking down Punisher, or other ults that require aim, or you want to use your sword ult if you want to go in and cause havoc. Deadpool is extremely versatile, depending on which version you pick. My suggestion is get a bit of practices with him in quick play, 18v18, before you take him out anywhere, because if you don't, you will have a very terrible time, because this guy may look easy, but has one of the most complicated kits in Rivals due to the amount of things he can do. Alright? I hope you guys had fun. As always, happy hunting. Bye-bye. My dude, you were...
Go, Deadpool! It's your birthday! I love that healing feeling.
Okay, this is like my favorite. Watch you. Okay. Nope, nope, no. I need to break that. Break that. I need to break that. So, when and if your minion comes back. Of course! Got him. Now I'm just gonna... No, I'm not even shooting anything! Ah, that is so annoying. It's fine. It's fine.